Howdy boys, it's NPC and today we're back for another customization battle with HarmNone and Twingo. And in this episode we're going to be customizing the Bravado Gauntlet Classic Custom. But of course before we can do that we have to go over the vote totals from last week's customization battle, which was of the Obey AF Drafter that you could claim for free by going to the Rockstar website and signing in. So yeah, let's find out who is to sell their car. Mr. Twingo has the votes.
All right, starting with second place, the safest of all the positions, we got myself, Twingo, with 473, that one in the blue. First place, the winner of the battle goes to NPC with 914.
Damn!
And the loser being HarmNone with 324.
Rest
in peace.
That gap is crazy.
Fortnite pulled up.
It just looks cool,
boys.
though. It's got sauce.
Dude.
It's kind of cool. I think you did the best thing you could do with the livery. Personally, I'm not the biggest fan, but obviously it's a winner, so very cool.
Looks better than a 40-year-old man's car.
Dub, yeah. The fake
Starting
gold
to
wrap
bald.
livery.
Yep.
Bleh.
Looks like applesauce. Yeah! Yeah! I've not been on this earth in a while, it feels like.
Yeah.
All right, new car.
Alrighty, here
Alrighty.
All right.
I'll let you guys go in first since the door.
thing.
Oh.
we go. It's Benny's
Okay,
time.
let's
It's
go.
Benny's time.
Venus time.
Definitely.
Bravado Gauntlet Classic Custom time.
It is. It's that time for real. Good luck.
User left your channel.
Okay, here we are at Benny's. We're going to start our customization right off the bat since there's a lot of stuff we can do. I really don't know what I'm trying to go for here. I think maybe this looks kind of cool. Oh, that's a quad vent. Maybe I don't like that. But I do like that little separation. Oh, that's going to change it to the secondary color. Oh my god. I don't know if we want that. We'll see. We'll see. For the rear bumper, could definitely go for like an older style with chrome on it. I don't know if that's the wave. Because it's an older, like, kind of race car, right? I kind of like the bolted custom setup. That looks pretty cool. For the chassis, geez, man. I'm just going to take a look at all the options really quick. Change the rear panel, add a roll cage, and a sun strip as well. I do not know. We'll come back to that. Engine, we're going to max it out. For the exhaust, the titanium ones look pretty cool. The boxed exhaust looks sick. But I also think that the cylinders look even better on this car. You know what? Before we do anything else, I'm just going to go ahead and go to the livery and see what we can build around. Because if we don't have a cool livery, then I don't really know how we're going to design the car. This looks kind of cool. A demon oil. But do we want to make it look cleaner looking? Could go full on race car. I'm kind of interested to see what the demon oil livery could do for us. So then I guess let's just go right away to the colors. We probably want to change the nose. I'm not really a fan of the colored nose. I just think it's a little too colored for my liking. Demon oil, I feel like we could do some kind of red or something. Sunset red, that seems pretty demonic. Maybe a garnet red. I kind of like that a little more. And then for the secondary color, okay, we're gonna go to the spoiler first, and we're just gonna throw on the only spoiler that pretty much looks good, and that is the super spoiler. Oh, there's a race car variant of that too. I don't think it looks as nice being all edgy like that. I've never gone for a really race car sort of build on this. I don't think it looks quite as nice. For the bumpers, I'm going to go back and change this to the single vented nose. We don't want the quad vent, right? This is tough, man. This is honestly kind of tough. If we're going for a race car sort of build, an extra air intake wouldn't be too bad. But I don't know what kind of build we want to go for. Ooh, this is clean, is it not? It's only the top. That's super interesting. But it looks so bad on the lights. Like, look at the livery. It's not even connected. Ugh. It's just gotta be like a red and gray could be cool here, or the white on the back. That's so clean, man. What if we kind of made it look like a torpedo, like a red gauntlet? Okay, now we're cooking up something here. Metal, maybe? Put it in a metal, like a, I don't know. This is really dark. The brushed black steel is super dark, and it does contrast nicely, but my only fear is that it's not going to look quite as nice. You know what? Let's just start out with this, the black steel for now, and then we'll match that on the top end as well. And then maybe we can go to the front bumper, and we'll change that to the secondary color. The secondary color we need to be in a red as well. It almost looks like it's matte, right? That's super glossy. Okay, let's try a matte red maybe. Oh, that's not quite it. It's not quite matte red. If we do the pearlescent glitch, we could get it to be some sort of matte red. Classic red isn't that bad, but it just does seem like it has more of a matte pattern. So I'm going to go with matte red, and then we're going to go throw on a pearlescent at the very end. I just have to remember to do that. For the interior color, I'm thinking maybe like a white. No, that looks really bad. That looks really bad. Maybe we just match that with the black steel as well. Or we could do some sort of red interior, a darker red perhaps. I don't think it looks that good. If anything, we match it with like a Torino red interior. But I think that's too much red. So that's what we're going to go with for now. For the roof, we can make that the primary roof. Okay, there we go. Problem solved. We're just going to go primary roof on that. And then now we can go and change our bumper to like that kind of missile warhead red that we're looking for. Do we want more vents? I don't know if we want more vents. I think having the single vent looks a little too... It just looks dumb. Like it... I don't know how to describe it. There's no thoughts going through its head. I kind of like the twin vents. We could make it more aggressive on the front end. That's something we could totally do. We'll revisit that part for sure. On the back end here, I think we want to stick with something primary, but maybe the primary with the overriders, the double overriders. That looks pretty cool. Now we can do the chassis, and I don't think we want an antenna. For the rear cover, we could put that in a red as well, but it does look good in the black. I think it looks even better in the gray. Just kind of keep it two-toned, you know. Minimize the color usage. The lights are red, and the panel is the primary color, just like how we have on the rest of the car. And then for the exhaust, we could do the anodized exhaust. That looks pretty sick if you ask me. Some side exit exhaust could be pretty cool though. Like just try to make it look like a missile. I think it looks kind of cool with this one. The side mittered exhaust. I feel like that makes it look a little more missile-like. Sure, why not? Why not? I think it looks cooler in the back end, but if I'm going for the missile aesthetic, like, it would make sense to do the anodized exhaust though, because they're black and they're kind of charred, like what happens after an explosion. I'm just gonna go with that one. We can always revisit that. For the fenders, I think I want to go for... This one looks super good, the fender inlet. And then we could do something on the rear as well. It just kind of needs... I think it needs some more shape on the side to like break up the pattern. Otherwise, it looks a little too... It just... I don't know. This seems like it would cause drag. Otherwise, it's going to look too boxy because it's kind of just like a box. But these almost seem like they would cause drag. I think it's fine, right? Or do we just take them off? They just seem like cargo pants pockets. I think I'm going to take them off. I don't think it looks that good. For the headlight covers, these can be kept in the primary color. Ooh, this secondary color is probably what we want. Secondary color, black topped lights. Interesting. I think we just want the secondary color lights. Yeah. Or how about if we pick these and then we exit again to close them? It looks kind of cool like this. Like it's got eyes. No, I think it totally should blend it. It's just going to look really ugly. And then for the hood, we've got some nose accessories. Interesting. They're essentially just ridge lines on the front. I don't think these look very good. At the same time, it does break up the color a little bit, but no, it's just kind of ugly, I think. I just think it's ugly. Now for the hood catches, I think we should do some hood catches because that's gonna... I just feel like on a bomb, you would see like a nuclear warhead, a missile. You'd see all kinds of bolts and stuff. And so I want to give it that sort of effect. Do you want them on the front end or back up a little bit? I think back a little bit. Secondary mid-hood latches. That's cool. For the hood itself, that looks pretty sick. The twin intake hood, but I think that's chrome on the top, and I don't know if I love that. In a missile, you would not have machinery sticking out of it, so probably not one of the bug catchers. Although I do think it looks pretty damn cool. I don't know. I kind of like it. And it's got red on it too. I think this one then. Right, the twin intake hood. I just think it looks so cool for like a... The bug catcher's sick, man. I don't know why I like it. But you wouldn't have exposed machinery on a missile. I like this. I think this is more missile-like, in my opinion. Okay, we're just going to roll with that. We'll do the interior last. For the headlights, I think we should go and change the headlights later. And then we can do a neon as well. Maybe put that in just a red. It's pretty cool, pretty intimidating. Are we happy with... Yeah, the whole thing is built around the livery, so we're going to keep that end. And then for the mirrors, I think we want to keep these in the primary color. We could do bullet mirrors. Perfect. And then the plate, we can do maybe an E-Cola plate. Have that be in red. Oh, of course we have to change that to the USA tag. And then for the roof, we've already got that in the primary color. Skirts, I think having a red underbelly could be very cool, right? What do we think? It needs a little bit more red, I think. These are a little bit too thick of a red line, so I think having this one where it's just slightly integrated is kind of cool. At the same time, the other red lines that we have, like the other pieces, are insanely bold, right? Like this part up here is really, it's just all red. I think we should have a piece in the middle right there as well. I'm gonna go with the secondary custom skirt. I just think it looks a little nicer. What is this front end here? It's the nose, right? So is that the bumper? Now, I don't know if we should go for the twin inset or if we should go for... I think it looks good without it, though. I don't know. There's so much detail on the hood and nothing on the front. I think it, like, it's a little bit of a mismatch there. Maybe we'll just go for this one, the broad inset. It looks fine, I guess. For the splitter, these are all super ugly, and we're not going to go for any of them. Spoiler we're already good with, and then for the suspension we will drop that down to competition. Transmission maxed out, turbo tuned, and then onto the wheels. And are there any that we like off the bat? Not really any of the Benny's bespoke rims. I'm not sure I'm liking any of these either. I think I just need to go straight into the muscle category and go for like Crackers or something. Crackers looks so cool. Crackers looks so good. So we're gonna go with those in a black. Or what about red? Could we do these in red? That's sick, man. That's so cool. Tires, we're gonna bulletproof those. And then for the design, we could go for some tire design, I think. It's less sleek for sure. Nah, we'll leave it off. Tire smoke, we'll make that, I mean, might as well just do red on that as well. And then wheelie bar, no. Limo tint windows, we do want that. Window plates, oh boy. Window plating, it seems a little aggressive. Well, no, because the back end's super smooth and it could use something on the back end. I kind of like the triple window braces. Is there anything that we missed? We could do a red roll cage. That would look cool, no? Do we want that? Like, no, probably not. It does add a little bit of red on the interior, and that is kind of nice. Like, why not? Sure. Sure, we'll go for it. And then do we want a sun strip? I feel like we don't need a sun strip. I feel like we don't need a sun strip. We don't need a sun strip. And then headlight covers were already good. I'm gonna go take this to, I need to go to LS Customs and the LS Car Meet, so I will be right back. Okay, here we are in LS Customs because we want to slap on a pearlescent. And in order to do that, we need to be in LS Customs. This is the only place that I found it to work. So, boom, pearlescent access. Oh no, that's really weird, isn't it? Because now it seems like it has a pearlescent. It's got a dark steel pearlescent. Do we want that to be ice white? The dark steel looks really nice, actually. And the ice white is super bright. And I don't know if it rubs off entirely on the matte front end. So for the secondary color, do we want to change that to a metallic red? I think it looks cooler in matte. But the back end is glossy to the point where I think it's probably... What if it's a classic red? Blaze red? Is it blaze red? It definitely looks better not in matte. I'm just gonna do a classic blaze red. And then let's pull out really quick and make sure that looks right, because it's gonna be really embarrassing if it doesn't look nice. Yeah, that's close enough. Maybe it's even brighter. Maybe it's Torino red. Yeah, I'm gonna change that. It's kind of hard to tell in the customs. I still think it's one shade off. Oh my god, it's totally one shade off. Okay, last change, Torino red, and then we'll slap on some red lights, and then we're done. Okay, that looks so much better, I think. Is it, like, actually a different shade of red? I think it is a different shade of red. But there's no... This is the closest I can get it. It's the brightest red. Whatever. Okay, now we're in the car meet and we're gonna change our lights to, I want to say red is just the wave. I'm gonna go ahead and do a red. I think that looks sick. Okay, let's go meet the boys. We don't want to keep them waiting too long. Hello?
Jesus, finally.
Hello?
Yeah, I know. I took a while on this one, but I think it's for a
over there?
good cause.
Ooh.
I'm so
Interesting.
excited to talk about this. I'm so excited
Interesting.
to talk about this.
All right.
Cool. Well,
I got a
I'm
nickname
glad.
for it already.
I'm glad. Yeah, I do too.
yeah, well, it's supposed to be going for something, so.
All right. Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
Okay, I've gone for a missile build on my car with a metal black steel. The interior color is also black steel. I've gone for a Torino red on the front to try to match with this livery in the back. I don't remember what it's called. The Gauntlet AC one that goes over the spoiler. I've got red rims, red crackers. I've got the secondary color side skirts, the custom side skirts with red neon as well. I went for a roll cage for a tiny bit of red on the interior. I thought it looked nice. Primary roof as well, and then I've gone for the mid hood latches with some red, just because I feel like the exterior of like a nuclear warhead looks kind of, it's not smooth, it's not sleek, you know, it's kind of got like bolts and stuff all over it. And then that's what I tried to do with this hood option as well. I don't remember what this is called, like the twin intake or something. It just looks like extra plating, makes it look just a little rougher, a little more aggressive. And then on the front end I have the single like duct for the vent, and then I have the secondary nose with the, I want to say that's the quad intake on like the bottom side of the front end. And then on the back I have the primary plate. Since the lights are already red, I thought the color integration looked nice. I went for the USA red plates. And then for my exhaust, I have the anodized exhaust because they're black and they look charred as if something had just exploded. Then lastly, on the side here, I went for whatever those 3 lines are called.
Nice. Oh, yeah.
I think, yeah, that's it.
Solid.
Awesome.
Oh, let's open the interior. It's a Benny's car. We got to check this out.
Oh!
Anything special?
Well,
no, not really.
Considering it's going to get blown up, like I don't want to add extra funding into that.
Oh, true. Can you pop the hood with the hood pins? Hey,
Nice.
pretty nice. Damn.
Nice. I can't believe you
cool
can't
looking
do
engine.
anything under the hood with this
Yeah.
car. It's kind of unreal to me, but
Interesting stuff.
Yeah.
nice.
Cool.
Cool.
Not too bad.
All right,
The red
Twingo.
rocket. All right. Yeah, this one I believe is based off the Plymouth Super Bee kind of thing more than
Yeah.
the Dodge Daytona. I love the yellow. As soon as I saw you could do the headlight thing, kind of reminded me of it, except it kind of does like look a little bit like a raccoon. But it's kind of cool because they're very cute. But just one thing I noticed. We did the same hood as NPC. I'm a big fan of those twin intake ones. A secondary roof. I almost considered the vinyl, but I like this one. Matches with the yellow paint a bit more. The livery that's part of the hood also does the, or the lights, does the writing back here. And on the spoiler, got the painted secondary black by the lights, yellow black plate. Stock wheels because they're a bit wider than any other custom wheel you can use, so I think that's pretty cool. I think they look good too, and they already got like some drag radial custom lettering on it, not too shabby. Side exit exhaust right under that vent, which I think looks pretty phenomenal. It's not too like in your face about being a side exit, but quite efficient. And I think that might be it for the exterior. Let's check inside. I went with the rally interior because I thought it looked pretty sick with those new upgraded dials and stuff. And it's kind of like a mini race car with a bunch of mods under there. And stock wheel, the steering wheel, because it's pretty sick. Stock seats. I really wish you could get bench seats in it. That would make it perfect.
That would be cool, yeah.
And then dark smoke on the windows, and that should be it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Very cool.
Epic. Okay. All right. I've gone for my car in a lime green. I originally came out in a yellow and then I went back in because, well,
Rules are rules.
What do you mean?
Yep.
It's still yellow.
no, it's lime green.
I was almost going to make that joke.
So for mine, I went with the black headlights because I thought that they looked cool. I went with the stock hood because I wanted a bit of black there. I went with the front hood catches, I guess it is. I went for the black livery, even though it's like gray, which is like kind of a huge piss off. I wish that was like actually black. Like it's kind of gray, which is really
it's more of
annoying.
like a graphite kind of thing.
Yeah, but I still think it looks okay. And then I went for I think it's just the plastic splitter in the front, and then I went for my secondary side skirts, which is a black, and I did the back plate in a black as well. I went for the 6-gun wheels in chrome because I feel like this car looks good with chrome. It's an old muscle car. It's kind of like a part of it. Anodized exhausts. I went for the louvers for once because I feel like it's very like era fitting. And then for the interior, I went like completely stock. I just don't think that it needed anything on the interior, and I felt like if I did anything, it changed it like way too much away from being part of this era. Like I felt like if I put any extra dials on it or anything like that, I felt like that just took away from the whole like overall look of the car and everything. And then I went for the primary like side vent things there. I didn't go for the ones on the back fenders because I just don't think they look that good. And that's about it, I think.
Nice.
All right.
Nice. Oh, sorry. Really quick, I forgot to mention on the back of my car before we hop into the roasting is that I added these 3 like window supports on the back. Just
Oh, I did
make
notice
it
those.
look
Yeah,
like, I guess rougher. I don't know. They just seem like they would be on the exterior.
kind of
missiles.
braces.
Yeah.
Yeah. I also meant to say, I forgot, but my interior color, like on the seats, is actually a midnight purple. It's like
Oh,
a
that's
tiny
cool.
bit of blue. It's like a
that's
very
actually-
dark blue leather.
It's
I
thing.
very
see.
cool, actually.
I thought it looked, yeah,
I like
super
that.
sick.
Nice.
I
Yeah.
do like that. Looks good.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
Well.
Right, roast
Okay,
time.
Twingo,
It's
Twingo,
time.
Twingo.
Yeah.
Wait, okay. On 3, 2, 1, we're gonna say the name that we both
Oh,
thought
yeah.
of for
All
NPC's guy. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
What?
Rudolph.
Red. Oh, no, I was going to say Red Rocket.
Oh,
You know?
Okay,
Rudolph?
well-
I mean, that's much
Because
more
the-
family
because
friendly.
the red
we can go with
nose.
that one.
I
the
Yeah.
red nose.
suppose, but
yeah.
like a warhead missile, like a nuke, is gonna have a red nose as well.
Not necessarily,
Yeah.
but like a cartoon missile, probably for sure.
Yeah.
But
It's like
Yeah.
you think missile. What's the first thing that comes to mind? It kind of looks like this.
yeah, is sort maybe. Yeah. Anyway, you're really unoriginal for going crackers, and I know that's something you would roast me for. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
When
yeah,
have I
you've-
ever used crackers?
You would tell me every time that I use endos on like a JDM car that it's so basic. Crackers on a
not
muscle
the
car.
same.
Crackers on a muscle car. Oh, that's not the same.
It's
Bro,
not
you're
the
gotta be
same
kidding
because
me.
how often do we do muscle car customizations? It's not that often.
I've seen you use crackers before, 100%.
Yeah, because I love crackers. These are my favorite muscle rims. But
They look good,
The,
but
the amount of times I've used crackers in a customization battle is definitely less than like 3, for sure.
but
The
you
amount
use
of
them.
times that you've used endos is more than I can count on one hand.
It's an automatic, just it's the easy way out for a muscle car to use crackers because they fit with every single one. It's basic and it's boring, and you're lame for doing it.
Okay, well,
Boom.
crackers are cool. So
Crackers are cool.
They are
I think
cool.
your car looks super funny with the hood you picked and the vent in the nose.
Yeah.
It looks like a grand wizard like, from a fantasy
grand
game.
awa-
Yeah, I actually completely see what you're saying.
That is so funny.
You have just way too many vents going on, I think. You've got the top one on the bumper, then you got 4 underneath, and then you got 2 in the hood. I
Well,
don't
yeah,
know.
it's
That's
supposed
a
to be
lot.
so that the the reaction doesn't overheat and explode in midair. It's supposed to.
Yeah, they're like little jet
to make it to
boosters
the
for it,
ground.
you know?
Yeah, okay, alright.
I do think this back plating on the car
That's
looks more stupid than
super
helpful to your
ugly.
build, though.
It
I
looks.
think it kind
too
of looks like a
simplistic.
jail cell, or
I
like,
can kinda see
Yeah.
that.
I don't know, just not very cool in my opinion.
I'm not
do
gonna
agree.
lie. I just threw it on because it was like it kind of needs something on the back end. I don't particularly think it looks good, but I don't think like missiles aren't supposed to look pretty. They're just supposed to look like
They are. Have you
It's
seen the
just- they're
Dictator?
giant
If they
hunks
don't
of
look
metal.
sharp and pointy, they're not very cool. This
Yeah.
one's got that, but you have to make it look cool.
At the end of the day, it still is a car that's supposed to look like a missile, and I feel like those take away from, like, I don't know. I mean, obviously it's on a car, but like I feel like it just takes away from the overall look of the car. So
Maybe.
okay, like
A little
sure,
bit.
valid, I suppose.
Gotta say, I don't know if anyone else is feeling this way, but I'm not a fan of red painted wheels. I think they look weird, especially the crackers, honestly.
I've used red painted wheels before, for sure. It's hard to match them. That's for sure. Like
I don't
with
even
the
care if it
with the
matches. I
Torino.
just feel like it's quite out of place. I don't know, like
I
what
can-
really does it for me, but I've just never been a fan of it.
I can kind of see it.
I feel like if I were to do black crackers, that is like the most basic thing I could have done. It's like the default. So I was like, red.
Yeah.
I think it just adds something to the build. You know, I've got a bunch of red everywhere. It kind of adds just a little more color integration than having it just on the front and the back. That's why I tried to do the interior as well. Just give it like little spots of red. I thought made it look nice.
Yeah.
Like how often
Okay.
do we go
Okay.
for colored wheels other than like black and gray and brown?
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
true.
All right.
But speaking of
can
colored
see
wheels, I actually respect that you guys both did the chrome.
Chrome.
That's pretty
Yeah.
cool. I'm
Chrome-
a
chrome
big
is sick.
fan of the 6-gun. I need to say that now. The 6-gun is so cool, man.
Yeah, I'm very happy with how they turned out, actually. I may or may not have had black crackers on my car, and then I started. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I find it really weird what the hood is doing. It's got like a completely different texture to your black up here and
Yes.
gray over
Yeah,
here. It just
well,
throws me off a bit.
This
not
car
painted or
is a
anything.
jumbled mess.
Kind of is.
The black on that hood, like the only reason I picked it is because I wanted more black on the hood, but it definitely is a bit of a different black. But I think that it does almost sort of match up with the splitter if you squint, and the louvers maybe a little bit.
Maybe if it was a bit glossier, I think that'd be fine.
I just think
Yeah.
this is just a typical Rockstar, like, oh, we forgot to texture that, whatever, release it anyways, like type of thing. Like, it's just annoying.
I feel like I can't even blame you for this one because this is like the only option on the hood that you could have put black
yeah,
on
in black, yeah, like
without doing the whole thing.
And it just looks, it would just look so basic without doing that. Like there's so much primary color on the front of this car that you cannot get rid of. So
What do you guys think about the bug catchers? Because I thought they looked kind of sick.
I think they're always a little overkill unless I go for
a
big race car.
I just can't do them, man. I've never been a fan of bug catchers. I think that they look really bad all the time.
And they get
honestly.
in the way
like,
when you're driving too.
Yeah, like I'm just not a fan of it. I don't know.
Okay.
But
The louvers in the back here, my God, I feel like they're just so extrusive.
Yeah, they're
like,
really elevated.
They are, but I feel like they're so 70s. Like they're so they fit with this car so well.
They
Like,
fit the era, but I don't think it looks good at all.
I think they like I
Can you see
usually
anything if you get in
hate
it?
louvers, but I really think those look sick. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, you
I
actually
really
can
like
see
them.
out the back.
Yeah.
I think when like your statement of going for a certain area and all that also being the reason why you didn't touch the interior, like I'll accept that, you know. I can't really roast you for that if that's what you're going for because like I'm not gonna say I like these louvers, but it is era fitting.
It's like
chrome
still
wheels,
ugly,
yeah.
It makes sense. So
It's so 70s. Like I don't know.
It looks like a
I'm-
mullet for the car.
Yeah, that's cool. That's sick.
bullets are in right now.
I just hate that is like gray and not black. Like it literally says in the thing like black gauntlet like
Yeah.
stripe, and that is gray, bro. That is not black, no matter how you slice it.
That's fair.
Like
yeah.
pisses me off.
Kind of
But
sad.
anyways, whatever. That's okay.
Yeah. Twingo, I feel like this hood on your car, like I don't know how to describe it. These like the twin intake parts, I feel like I could just pick up the car from those, like a suitcase or
I
something.
mean, I feel like we could say the same about your car. I
Yeah,
don't think
what's
those
the
look
point?
bad.
It blends in more because it's metal. Like on Twingo's car, it's like so separated.
Just a bit of chrome.
It just looks
Just
like
a
a
bit
hat.
of chrome, buddy.
It looks quite black in most lighting
you
too,
know,
which I
I
think
will
looks cool.
say, instead of those vents, the ones on your rear fenders are absolutely god awful.
I think those are very cool.
I
love
hate
the
those.
rear
Oh,
vents.
the
Mustangs
ducks.
have those. I'm
They
pretty sure
remind me
Chargers have those.
of the new Dominator GT, you know, the ones that you can put on there that look like so absolutely terrible because they extend the car by like an inch on either side, maybe 2 inches on either side. They remind me of those. And like, I just don't think they look good.
I don't think it looks good either, to be honest. I think they stick out like Dumbo ears.
Yeah. Like
I
it
love
just,
vents in the back.
just kind of looks like if they were integrated into the car, like if they didn't stick out, like they were,
If they
you know,
kinda
just
came, like, more
dumb.
into the
yeah, like
back
if,
fender, that would be
if
cool,
the
yeah.
fender went in instead of coming out, like that would be okay.
Yeah.
But I also think that it's just too much with your side exit being right underneath it as well.
I think it's kind of perfect with that. If it was integrated a bit better, definitely could see that. I never really looked at it from this angle.
I also, I'm just gonna say right here, I hate side exit exhausts. I don't
Yeah,
know what it is.
I know you do. I don't know why.
absolutely hate
They're
them.
pretty sick. I also really liked how it filled in the back bumper when you have side exits.
Oh, that's
they don't
kinda
leave a
cool.
hole.
I just feel like the back of the car without an exhaust there looks so naked and like kind of boring. Like I don't know. I feel like the exhaust is a big part of like looking at the rear end of a car.
Kind of. I
And-
think I'm more of the taillights, honestly.
I think, yeah, the taillights.
guess.
I don't hate this just because he went for the pretty aggressive rear bumper.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
do
it,
feel
I
it
think it
in
makes
quite a
up
bit.
for it. I think it makes
It's got
up
those
for
like
it.
flashlight things in the back of the reverse lights. I don't know what those are.
Yeah, I
Those
don't
kind
know.
of look like exhaust. That's good enough.
I do feel
Yeah,
like
something like that.
if there's side exit exhaust, they should either be tucked into like the car's body line or have like the really long chrome pipe one that extended along the whole thing. I thought that one looked cool as well. These just
Those
feel
are
like,
ugly. I think these are much more like efficient.
oh man, they just stick out like
Like where would that
The other
exhaust
one would
wait,
stick out way
Wait
more
a minute.
though.
Where does your exhaust run? Does
Under the car and come out?
Does it go down and then it goes underneath where you sit and then it comes back up a little bit and then comes out? It looks ridiculous. With the door open,
Probably.
that looks so stupid.
What if it goes through the middle?
That just seems so inefficient.
I don't know.
It would have to go underneath like your seats.
Should we do a test thing real quick?
No, I think it's
maybe at the end. I guess we'll have to leave it then.
Yeah, we could. I don't know. I think that all of them honestly look pretty good. There's just like little tiny nitpicks here and there, but
Tiny. I do have a nitpick for yours as well. I'm not a fan of the
okay.
vents you have behind your front wheels. I think those are more like old 40s, 50s kind of cars, honestly.
I feel like they fit very nicely. I don't know.
I do agree. I don't know. It feels like a really plastic, cheap AutoZone add-on that you just fit on there.
Keep in mind, this is a Dodge. And
Yeah.
it's from the 70s, and there was a lot of fake vents going on at the time. So, I don't know. I can kind of see what you're saying.
I
but
thought that's when they had real vents.
no, I don't think Dodges ever really had real vents, low key. But, except for on like the new Hellcats. But
That's bold. Okay.
This splitter.
The splitter. Oh my god, I barely
barely
noticed it.
Yeah, I barely even noticed
It's in
that.
the shadows.
yeah,
I don't think
Minus
this-
points for the splitter.
Yeah, minus points for the splitter.
it looks good,
Ooh.
man. I don't know what you're talking about. You're tripping.
No, it looks stupid.
Your car just looks like an anteater without it. It just has this huge nose that just sticks straight out. Like
Yeah,
nothing.
now you have this
That's
stupid
weird.
beard on it that you're never gonna
I think
shave.
it
It
looks
just looks
nice.
annoying.
I think it looks really nice.
I just think it juts out like more than Twingo's side exit exhaust.
Yeah, it just ruins the
It's literally
aerodynamics of the
within
nose.
the
What
body
are you doing?
does.
panel. Like what?
It
It's
does.
under
What was
the
the
body
point of
panel.
adding that?
Look, come from the
It looks
side, bro.
sick. It
That's
looks
no
sick.
way that's gonna help airflow.
It looks so much faster and cooler without it.
It's gonna help airflow because it's gonna keep downforce in the front end. That's the
Yeah, you're
whole
gonna go
point of it.
slower.
I
Okay,
just feel like that
whatever.
piece would cause so much drag.
It definitely,
definitely
would.
would.
Yeah, but that's the point of it. That's why it's there. It's to push the front end down.
Is this a drag car?
No, not necessarily. I mean, you can make it one, but you want downforce on the front end so you can turn.
You do. It doesn't do anything though. So why'd you put it on?
Because it looks cool. I don't know.
Doesn't
I like
look
it.
cool.
I
Minus
mean-
points. Final answer.
I think Twingo's car looks pretty ridiculous at the back end though. Look,
What's on the back end?
bro, it's so naked from the side over here. Your car just has nothing under it. Like I don't know. It's so big without the exhaust there. Like it's just it's
weight
so
reduction.
tall.
It's so sick.
It's so tall that it looks
It
like a
is
tall
truck.
is
pretty
cool.
It
Tall
is
is
pretty
king.
damn tall.
It is super tall.
Muscle cars that usually have a tall back end and a smaller front end. It looks badass.
I guess.
That's
I don't know. I
kinda
think it kind of looks really uneven and kind of weird, but
I
I,
think
It is
it
probably
wouldn't-
taller because they didn't lower it all the way too.
didn't either.
What did you do?
I did. I think the second option for lowered suspension.
Oh, so you should be like higher. Why does yours look lower?
Because I have an exhaust and you don't.
Why does your like back end look lower though?
'Cause-
Maybe it's because it's closer.
I have an
don't know.
exhaust and you don't.
I think he is an exhaust. I think if HarmNone went for no exhaust, it would look naked. But because Twingo has this,
Yeah.
like these extra pieces, I can't.
That's kind of true.
Yeah.
It works. It works.
You guys can have your bickering married couple moment. People love that.
Yeah, never gets off my
Love
back. Honestly.
Never gets off your back.
I hate you both.
Okay.
All right.
I'm
Well, I
down
think
to
it's time to
race.
race.
Oh yeah.
I could agree.
Let's go.
Oh yeah. Let's do this.
Super B time.
Epic time. All right.
Rise of the Bumblebee.
Bad luck, gentlemen.
Oh.
That's rude.
Whoa, why is the view so far? What?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh, okay. We're good. We're good.
Oh
On
my
your
goodness.
left.
Oh! Oh!
That was insane.
What? He flipped over?
Twingo just
did a barrel
completely griefed us. What?
Brother.
The thing, so.
I did not
my
push
fault.
you into the thing.
You didn't leave me any room.
yeah.
Well,
no.
HarmNone didn't leave me any room.
Well, it's HarmNone's fault.
How am I getting blamed? I had nothing to do with anything that just happened.
You didn't leave me any room in that other customization, though.
Yeah.
Oh my god, did I not upgrade brakes? Surely I
Bruh.
upgraded brakes. Please.
Oh man, eh?
Oh!
Are you having fun, NPC?
Sounds like it.
Time.
I think the brakes are just this car.
Yeah,
You
I think
definitely are.
that's the case.
Oh.
Oh my
what the
god,
heck?
man.
Let's do that.
Dude, the brakes are awful, man!
Ride your bumper, Twingo. Pause.
Oh, yeah.
What?
My naked bumper? You would, wouldn't you?
You're crazy. You're a criminal for that.
You called it naked. You want it.
Oh, Twingo.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
Twingo. Oh, Twingo.
Oh my god, don't say that.
Oh, man. Twingo, how does it feel to get passed, buddy?
I don't know.
Hey,
Why are you trying to push me, buddy?
I'm not trying to push you.
Goodness
You left me no
me.
choice. Twingo is playing aggressively, man. He's in first place. This is not good. Like, literally on his bumper.
You are unbelievable.
Here, I flipped you back around. I waited
Yeah,
for
oh
you.
my
I'm sorry. I was. What? How is he here?
Oh my
How is he
god!
here? NPC just
Sorry.
You just killed me.
completely just ended Twingo's
Well,
life.
that's revenge. That's for taking
that
me out
is-
in the first 10
That
seconds
is
of the race.
brutal. That is so unfair. Wow.
Well, no way
Wow.
USA with the missiles gonna lose, right?
Wow. Only if Biden's controlling it, I guess, really. But, yeah. Probably send it to Chicago or something by accident. My bad. Oops. Oh, man.
Minnesota.
Minnesota. Yeah. Awesome. All right, NPEC. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, just so you know,
NPC
I'm gonna
enter
break
first.
really early.
Oh my
okay?
god, you just teleported like so close to me. What the hell?
Take him out. Oh, these brakes suck balls.
Oh, that is so
Oh
tough.
man.
HarmNone is by himself. Oh my goodness.
Get him, Twingo.
They're not even
Yeah.
close. They're not even close to me.
Oops,
Hey,
sorry.
watch it, buddy.
Sorry,
You guys are
sorry,
gonna-
I apologize.
you
Leave me
guys-
room here.
Are
Twingo's
totally-
rubbing all up on me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I bet. Yeah.
Oh, that was wild.
Lathering you up. Yeah. What?
Shit.
I will say, I am glad no one went for the king build. That's lazy.
Yeah, that
is
would be
lame.
lazy.
Yeah, it's super lame. I think NPC deserves to lose just because I don't know.
Oh!
Sorry.
Oh, Twingo,
Break
you
way
little...
too early, man.
No, I did not. That's why I braked early, because you used me as your
you just-
brake.
No, you
You
braked way too
literally,
early.
Twingo just said you braked early. You said no, I did not. That's why I braked early.
What? Oh,
So
I
you
don't
just
know.
admitted that you're lying.
Yeah.
You
I don't know.
cap-ass
I don't know
bitch.
what just came out of my mouth. Okay, I'm not gonna lie.
Huh?
Just,
Yeah.
What?
My keys.
What? What did he say?
NPC, get out here.
Get a grip, man. Oh my, god. Jesus Lord.
I'm not the one who has grip. Okay, Twingo has grip.
Brother.
I'm the one who gets gripped.
Brother. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Feels so,
God.
you know, I gotta say, it just feels so good to win. It just
Well-
it's just a lovely feeling. I just love winning.
When you don't give anyone else room.
Yeah,
Like-
and you f***ing cheat.
Yeah,
and
I
cheat
didn't
like
you
that.
guys you
You
took each other
little
out that
rat.
entire time. It had nothing to do
No,
with me.
You
Twingo
literally
wouldn't have
sent
taken me out if you.
into him.
Yeah.
I don't even know what you guys are saying. I'm tuning it out.
Yeah.
Straight up. It's embarrassing. It must be embarrassing to lose that, huh?
That was
Damn.
the race of all time.
Damn. Wow.
Definitely
These,
was a
Twingo
race.
with the best lap. Damn.
Oh, dub.
I'm taking votes away from Twingo.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Just to negate your best lap.
Yep. Doesn't negate it. Just
Never
helps
let
a
him
bit.
win.
Never let him win.
I've won before. It's all
Yeah,
good.
man, that's
I'm
cap.
happy.
Don't lie. Stop lying.
Well, my friends, that's going to wrap it up for this customization battle. Be sure to vote in the comment section below. We're still trying to hit 1,000 votes in total for one person's car. We've gotten very, very close. 2 times we've broken 900. So be sure to vote down below. This is my minion with the missile car. This is Twingo's little raccoon, and that is HarmNone's green car. I don't know what else to call it. And that's about it. Be sure to drop a like if you guys enjoyed the video, comment down below, and let us know what kind of car you would like to see in the next customization battle. Go subscribe to Twingo and myself if you're new, and that's about it. I'm just kidding. HarmNone as well. Till then, take care. Peace.